Hello and welcome back to NAB AES NYC 2024 GSTV, that's Gotham Sound TV. Trying to use all the acronyms. Here with TW from HT, Travis Watts from Hollyland.
How's it going, everybody?
Thanks for being here with us.
Yeah.
What is new from Hollyland?
So our new comm systems, right? So we got two options for you guys, okay? We went above and beyond, and then we also found something for the guys who doing run and gun and trying to find a little bit more budget friendly. I'll start with the budget friendly first. This is the Hollyland SE microphone set. So this is a full wireless kit. There's no hub connection. The most you can do on it is 5 headsets. But this puts you in a small team of people. You can go out in the streets, you can run and gun 1,100 feet, and it's real conscious as far as like your budget is concerned. You're looking at about $550 for a 5-pack. So that's killer, right? Now you guys can afford to have comms out there if you need them. But then the next thing we just came out with is the C1 roaming hub, okay? This thing is awesome. If any of you guys had the C1 Pros before, these headsets will 100% work with these. They're all cross-compatible, so you're not losing anything if you want to upgrade to this system right here. This system right here, what it's going to do, though, is it's going to take you from your 1,100 feet to 1,600 feet. And if that's not enough, you can daisy chain 2 of these together, and we can get you to about 3,000, okay? The cool thing about this hub is that now it allows for up to 20 users simultaneously, and then if you daisy chain, it's up to 40. Right, so you can use all these. It has all the great features. I think it has up to 6 different grouping options on here if you need them. One of the cool features is the USB-C out on this. So if you have a bunch of like production leads or production heads that are all working together, right? Everyone has demands that they need to talk to somebody else about. So you guys get on the Zoom and then you feed all that information to one guy, and that one guy forgets about half of the crew's needs, right? Well, you can just have everyone piped right into the computer right here on the Zoom call, and everyone can yell at the guy at the same exact time. So that's nice, right? 20 headsets, 1,600 feet, 3,000 total, up to 40 headsets. It just dropped about a week ago. It's solid. It comes with a built-in thing right here for the C-stand on the back, which is nice. And then on the back right here, you can actually change these for is it the gold tap, the V tap, or and then the
and the Sony
NPF batteries.
So wait, this is a baby pin built into here?
Yeah, it's built in. Check it out.
Oh, let's see. Yeah, that's awesome. It's baby pin and 3/8.
Mm-hmm.
So you get real.
You have options there.
You get options. That's cool.
Try to take care of you guys.
You don't see the baby pin all that often on things like this.
The headsets usually are going to be around $350-ish, roughly. We did come out with our double headsets too, guys. So if you have old single ear, and you want to buy the double ear, they will work together. And then you can take these and you can put them with this. So you can really build a headset system that's going to work for your needs. If you have half the people in the back room, half the people up front by the music area, and they need the double ears, you can mix and match these however you want to. All the C1s and C1 Pros work with the new stuff, so that way if you have the older technology, you're not going to lose out on anything.
Now, one thing you mentioned while we were pre-rolling is that you can merge the 2 of these together, which you talked about, 2 of these together with an Ethernet cable.
Yeah, so with a Cat5 cable, so if you have, maybe you have 2 stories, maybe you have a large area. We were just at the Rose Bowl not too long ago, and they were having trouble with getting video and audio communications through the tunnels when the teams come out. So they had one of our original C1s, right? One of these right here. This is 1,100 feet. But the guys called us up. They're like, we really want to get some more video and stuff like that and be able to do the comms, but we can't communicate because it's just a big concrete tube. So we came down, we dropped these bad boys off, and we walked around the entire Rose Bowl, and we could talk everywhere with them.
Well, and the thing about that you mentioned is that headsets will automatically pick up when they're out of range.
When you're in range of this one, you'll have your headset linked to this one like this is, right? And then when you come out of range and you get into the range of the next one, it will automatically relink to the new one while keeping everything going simultaneously between the 2. So that's why we call it the C1 roaming hub, because now you can roam if you want to.
That was a good B-52s reference.
Yeah.
And in terms of other power, you also have this external.
Yeah, we have a
D-tap
right here.
Right?
So we have this running constant right here, so that way we don't have to burn through the batteries. But yeah, you guys can power this however you want. We sell different backplates for it, so you can customize it to meet your needs. But yeah, worst case scenario, you can always put it straight into the wall.
That's cool. And yeah, this is 12 volts, so you could power it off of, for our sound people, we could power it off of Meon, or a Power Star, or K-Art, or
and
any.
You can go 4-wire as well into existing communication systems if you need to. So if you guys have a ClearComm system and maybe you're just looking to get something newer and don't want to pay the buku bucks for new Clearcom stuff, you can actually route this into there if you like. We really tried to think of as much of the stuff as we could to get you guys the best deal possible. But yeah, C1 roaming hub, check it out on the Hollyland website.
Cool. And these antennas, they come off. What?
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead.
Can you remote them? Or
So we're not allowed to talk about the modifications that you can do to these. But if you go to some of our websites and stuff, if you know anything about broadcast or anything like that, you should be able to know that you can run different things to essentially extend or get through walls if you needed to with these bad boys. So yeah, we're just not allowed to mention them.
I see. But they exist on the dark webs.
Yeah, a dark web by like Hollyland Facebook user group. Yeah.
And how do you pair a headset with this?
So
like let's say you started out with this and you just bought
easy.
6 and then you buy a new one.
So you buy a new one. All you have to do is you got USB-C to USB, right? And this is super easy. The headsets we're using right now weren't even a part of this kit. This is a brand new hub. So all you would do is just take this, plug this in right here, grab the bottom USB. Like all USBs, you have to flip it 3 times before it goes in. And then once it's there, you can literally it's already connected. But what it'll do, if this is an older headset, it'll ask you to update. So the hub will carry the firmware and update the headsets for you instantly, right? It'll take about 3-4 seconds. Then it'll bring you to a page where it asks you to select which headset you want to number it as.
Okay.
So then right now we have 1 and 2, but you can set it up to do whichever one you want. If you go into the menu then too as well, you can go and set it up in your groupings. So then you can have all your custom groupings for however you want to set up your headsets.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
So you can apply to different groups.
Custom.
Nice.
20 headsets per every one of these units. So you can have, if you have 2 of them daisy chained for 3,000 feet, you can have up to 40 headsets. I would say to keep it safe, I would give yourself some buffer room. So I wouldn't max out the 40 headsets. I think you're just going to be asking for trouble if you have pushing it to that much. 30, I think you'd be fine 100%. But 40's pushing it. But that's the max that we're allowed to do.
Very cool. Awesome. So we've talked about this before, and really we should say like to check out Gotham's website, Hollyland's website, but the wireless video feeds that you guys have are perfect for sound mixers. Because they're low cost, they're high quality, they're low latency, and you have flexibility to get them, not just transmitter receiver, but on your phone.
Yeah. Are you talking about for like production mixing?
Yeah, production mixing.
I tell people all the time it's nice. Like if you have one of our things, like it's great to have on your camera. As a sound guy, like if you're doing like a long shot, and I can see if I'm doing a boom dip or something like that, I can check that on my phone. I don't have to yell at them. I can see all that stuff, which is awesome. Yeah. The HollyView app, lifesaver. I've been showing it off all day today, actually.
Yeah.
A lot of people loving it. Yeah.
It's too bad they don't. They don't have the Google Glass anymore. But can you imagine setting a frame line?
Yeah.
VR booming.
Cool. Just pipe it right into the glasses.
All right, brilliant. Well, Travis, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, you guys. Always a pleasure.
Thank you for watching. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, X, and email us at info@gothamsound.com. We'll be back with more from NAB AES NYC 2024. Get lunch?
Yes, I did. I actually got a New York hot dog.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm sure I'll be filling that later, but...
Like authentic from the street?
Yes,
Ooh,
I did.
Risky.
Yeah. I live life on the edge.
Apparently.